NWA Ladies Champion, currently competing in the LPWA. I don't know the connection between Candy Devine and Tom Davis, but there must be some chicanery going on here. The lockup is back to the corner they go, rolling around the ring. And we have been joined at our commentary position by the Palm Beach heartthrob, Mr. Scott Anthony.
You know, I wanted to come out here and say a few things. This Patriot posing as a loyal American, I don't buy it for a minute. I've done some research. I found out his true name is Vladimir. He's really a Russian spy. I'm not kidding.
I find that very difficult to believe. If it's not enough to have Scott Anthony down here and Candy Devine also making his way to ringside is the other Dirty Davis brother. Did you know anything about this?
I don't know why you call him the Dirty Davis brother. That's not very nice. They take showers. They're cleanly. Take showers. They're not dirty. Candy Devine is looking awfully ravishing tonight in her sparkly like dress she has on with her sporty heels.
Hammerlock, go behind.
And a double hip elevator. A nice move by Vladimir the Patriot.
Now, where did you come up with this Vladimir thing?
I have my sources. I'm well connected in the State Department. I talked to a few of my sources. And look at that. Look how easily distracted Vladimir is. Now he's messing with Mike Davis. He needs to keep his attention on the other Davis brother, who's a very tough competitor himself, and a very, look at the size of him. Huge arms, big shoulders, massive pectoralis major. Needs to keep an eye on him.
You have described the Patriot very well.
No, the Davis guy. Don't you know anything, Bob?
Craig.
Exactly.
Collar and elbow tie-up now, getting the
full arm bar and twist.
Who's doing play-by-play here?
I could do the play-by-play or the color, but I want you to earn your paycheck, so you do the play-by-play.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very little. Look at that.
Able to escape.
Oh, come on. A Russian tactic, if I've ever seen one, by Vladimir.
The Patriot pulls Tom Davis back into the middle of the ring.
You know, the last true Patriot I've seen was Joseph P. McCarthy. He was the last Patriot I've seen in this country.
The opinions expressed by Mr. Anthony are his own and do not reflect that of the Global Wrestling Federation or its competition committee.
Of course they don't reflect it. You don't see any mirrors around, because if there were, I'd be looking at myself admiring my greatness. Oh, look, a little strategy, a little powwow thing going on here. Conference time.
I really would like to know what the connection between the former AWA Women's Champion, Candy Devine, and the Dirty Davis brothers really is.
You know something? So would I. But I'm more concerned with this Vladimir fellow and why these simple-minded people are all cheering him on like he's an American.
Well, cheering they are, as Tom Davis taking down the side headlock, and Davis gets the shoulder up.
You know, I gotta be honest here. This Patriot, he is fighting a good fight. He's keeping his Davis guy down on the mat, and Davis is stocky. Why are these people yelling? Please be quiet, people. I'm trying to do some color commentary here. Keep the noise to a minimum. As I was saying, he's keeping his opponent down on the mat and weakening the head area. Notice he keeps going back to the head now. He's trying to weaken that down in order to pin his opponent and set him up for that missile thingy. Or whatever it's called.
The Patriot Missile.
Isn't there a patent on that name?
Step over 2 times by the Patriot. Pulls them over.
A reverse hip toss.
Drop kick lands right on target.
But Tom Davis makes a smart move. Slides out on the floor to break the momentum.
But look at the aerial reconnaissance here by the Patriot.
Hey, that's pretty good, aerial reconnaissance. You're all right, Johnson.
The Davis brothers with a confab.
Listen to these people cheering. They're going crazy. If only you people knew. If only they knew, Johnson. If only they knew.
Knew what?
That he's really a Russian spy.
I don't know where, where your sources come from.
In fact, I think a few people have noticed, because I hear a few chants of "Go Vladimir, go! Go Vladimir, go!"
I do hear cheers, but they sound nothing like that.
You know, in fact, I've never heard more cheers in this building than this Patriot fella's getting tonight. absolutely sickens me. Hey, how about that referee? What's his name?
Sean O'Brien.
Isn't he from parts unknown? Side headlock. See how the Patriot goes back to the side headlock? I gotta admit, like I said before, he's fighting a smart match here. Staying on that head, trying to weaken him and weaken the neck and the head area.
The Patriot.
Not a clean break.
Goes in, but
no cigar. He gets a knee for his trouble. That's what he gets for not giving a clean break. That clubbing forearm across the back.
Tom Davis.
Also,
snapmare.
Doesn't he do the Garfield strip in his spare time? Dropping a leg across the Patriot's throat. 1, 2.
That would have been a major upset. I know that Tom Davis has had an excellent showing over in Japan in the UWF, but being able to beat the man who won the original television championship in the GWF, that would be considered an upset.
It would have been a feather in his cap if, in fact, he did have a cap on. But I think he's still kicking himself. He should have hooked the leg, and he didn't.
Sunset flip. Can he get the man over?
He's got him hooked. He's got him hooked, and he's over. 1, 2. But a 1.5 count.
You were almost getting excited there for a Patriot pinning predicament.
This is a heck of a match we got here at the Global Dome. I like this kind of action. That's why I'm here. Where there's competition, you'll find me.
Rake of the eyes is Tom Davis. Takes the Patriot into the ropes, but the leapfrog by the Patriot misses the full Nelson, brings him down right on the small of the neck.
What does he call that? Ow!
That would be a good name for it.
And notice how all them headlocks earlier in the match set him up for that maneuver right there, whatever it was called.
Clothesline with the left arm.
Wait a minute, here comes Mike Davis up on the apron. No, I guess he stepped back down.
Into the corner goes Tom Davis. Patriot follows up with an elbow. Rolls the big man over, gets a count of 1. That's 2 by Sean O'Brien, but the Davis kicks out.
The Patriot's like a man repossessed.
Patriot doing well. High elevation.
There comes Mike Davis, boom! And a big left hand for his troubles. And the Patriot's going up for the missile.
Gets up to the top turnbuckle, delivers the Patriot missile right on target. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Lordy. Nobody gets away from that Patriot missile.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Patriot.
The Patriot, the winner with a Patriot missile.